Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my Sephora recommendations and wish list video for the spring 2020 sale. I always get requests to do these videos. I love filming them and I know you guys really like these. It gets you set up and ready for the sale. And I'll have the dates in the video as well as in the description box, including codes that you need to shop the dates that your level is. They do have different times depending on if you're Rouge, VIB, Insider, so definitely check the description box for all the information that you need to shop the sale. And without further ado, let's jump into all my recommendations and I will finish off with my personal wish list. And I always do a haul, so it's cool to see what I actually pick up from my wish list, because in a perfect world, I pick up everything. That doesn't happen, so we'll see what makes the cut when I go to place my own orders. My shirt is actually glowing on camera. What is going on? Can I fix this somehow? I tried turning the light down. It's still super bright. We'll see if that helps any. My apologies if the shirt is too bright. And if you recognize this makeup, I did do a video earlier. I'm pre-filming so that I have this up as soon as possible for you guys, because I know you like to prepare, like myself. How I like to shop the sale is getting my repurchases first, things that I know I'm gonna use. Then I typically treat myself to something that might be a little bit pricey that I wanna get the discount on. And any makeup that I want to try. Also a good time to hold off my purchases until the sale. And then a fragrance if I happen to want something at the time. And I have a recommendation for you guys, but I'm gonna start with a couple things that I think are really great if they're not sold out by the time of the sale. And these are some of the Sephora favorite sets, and they always have a bunch to check out. So these aren't the only two, but these are the two that I currently have that are in stock right now, that hopefully are in stock by the time this video goes up. This is the Give Me Some Balm lip kit, and this has a bunch of lip balms in it, as you can guess, and a ton of you tagged me in this when it went up on Trend Mood. You said the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancers in this. Are you gonna pick it up? And I definitely did, and I 100% recommend it. It's a really good value. You get two full sizes. One of them is the Pat McGrath and the other is a Tarte, and then you get trial sizes of Fresh, Jouer, and Too Faced. And I just think it's a really good set. I love lip balm. I think it's something great to have. Anyone can use this. So if you're looking for a really good Sephora favorite set, this is my first recommendation. And also, I thought this personally was a great set. It hasn't been getting as great of reviews as the first one that I showed you, but I still wanted to mention it because I personally think it's awesome. And it is the First Class Favorites In-Flight Travel Essentials. I don't really travel that much. I still bought this anyways because of the products that are inside just really caught my eye. And this, just for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, is worth it. And that is one of my favorite primers to use. It is a moisturizer. I use it as a primer. It's one of my favorite, and that alone makes this set worth it to me. So that is why I picked it up. And if you're a fan of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, 100% recommend getting this set because it's worth your money just for that alone. Plus you get these extras, and that's how I look at it. And one of the extras would be the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, which I would have recommended the full size to you guys anyway. So you get that in here. You get a makeup eraser, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea spray, which I haven't used and don't have an opinion on, and this Milk product, which is a full size. But I would honestly just get it for those things, just because you get a bunch of things that I love. It's worth the money to me. You get a cute little bag to put everything in. Check out the Sephora favorites because they're usually a deal to get those. Plus with the sale discount, you're saving even more money. Definitely something to check out, the Sephora favorites section. Don't skimp on that. A lot of the times they have these dry shampoo sets too, which I picked up last time, so I don't need that. I actually need a full size of the Dry Bar Detox, which is on my wish list. And also a recommendation for you guys. That is my favorite dry shampoo of all time. I don't have it to show you, but it is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I'll have it here for you guys. But it's what I recommend if you're looking for a really good dry shampoo. I would pick that one up. It's my favorite of any brand that I've ever tried. Then for lips, I have 5 here to share with you. And the first is this Buxom Powerful Lip Scrub. And I mentioned this in a favorites video, and it's really great for exfoliating your lips. But it's not just the exfoliation that's good, it's the balm that's inside this, which I highly recommend. It's super nourishing, and my lips look the best when I use this. I used it before I did my lips today, and it just really makes a difference with how full they are, how smooth, and it's just a really beautiful product that I highly recommend. It was in a favorites, as I said. Had to recommend it here if you haven't picked it up yet because I love it that much. And then we have the lip colors. This is one of my most used. I have another thing to share with you, but this is my purse lip color. It's what I'm wearing today on my lips. It is the most comfortable, most perfect lip color. It is from Patrick Ta, and I need him to come out with more lip colors in this formula. It's in She's Unapologetic. It is the most beautiful everyday pink nude. Pretty light, I'm gonna say. For me, I have to wear this with a lip pencil. You can see like that looks light on my skin. So I am wearing that paired with a lip liner and topped with one of my favorite glosses that's from Sephora. Currently it's out of stock. I'm hoping it goes back in stock, but it's affordable anyways because it's from the Sephora collection, which I encourage you guys to check out because they have some amazing products. And this is the Outrageous Plump Effect lip gloss in number 2. It is the nude shade. That's what I have on top. I love this. One of my favorite lip plumping lip glosses on the market. I've used this for years now. I'm pretty sure I've probably recommended it before. It is a go-to of mine. I use it constantly. That's another like throw in my purse type of product, which I know I'm gonna love the outcome of. And then 2 newer products that I wanted to recommend in this video. We have the Lawless lipstick in Child, another very, very nude color. I like these kind of colors. I get the most use out of super light nudes because I pair them with different colored lip pencils, and that is what manipulates the color. So that is kind of how I like to wear lipstick, is get the lightest shade and then just switch it up with a lip pencil. And then if you're in the US, unfortunately you can't get this if you're in Sephora Canada, and I hope they do discount because sometimes Sephora is weird and doesn't let you do discounts on certain brands. But last sale they did do discount on MAC, which I'm going to mention, which is only in Canada. This is Gucci and this is only in the US. So this is just for my US followers, and I hope that they have the discount for you guys. But I wanted to mention it here. I would pay full price anyways for this, and I did because I love the color. And this will come as no surprise to you guys because I've been raving about this so much. And it is the Gucci lipstick in Carol Beige. One of you guys said it should be called Cheryl Beige, which honestly, because really, I wear colors like this constantly, and it might look kind of corpse-like, like super light and ashy, but it works. Trust me, you can pull off this color. It will work with a lip pencil, I swear, by wearing these lighter shades with lip liner, and you can really manipulate the color and create such a beautiful effect on the lips. And this is my perfect beige nude. If you can get the discount on this, don't sleep on it. It is the most beautiful beige color. And I wish we had it in Canada, but I had to mention it for my US followers in case you haven't picked it up and want to. Great time to save on luxury brands. Tom Ford's always a good time to take the plunge and try out something from there because they're always pricey. I've bought brushes and lipsticks during the sale previous years because I want to take advantage of the discount. Those always sell out the fastest, is the Luxe brands. And I'm just going to say that right now. If you want a luxury item, usually those are the first to go because everyone knows that those don't go on sale very often. So you want to take advantage of the luxury brands. Benefit came out with another cheek palette, and I always recommend picking these up because they're a great value as is, but during the sale, it's always a better time. And this is probably my favorite color story that Benefit has done for one of these palettes. And they have Georgia, Hula, Dallas, Sugar Bomb, and the Cookie highlighter in here. If this wasn't a brush and this was caramel bronzer by Benefit, it would literally be my perfect palette for Benefit. Because I don't typically, it's like, you don't use me, I'm jumping out. I don't typically use the brushes, and he felt that. Cookie is top 2 highlighter of all time to me. It's in this palette, and it's just my perfect color story for blush. Great everyday. Hula's a staple bronzer for me. Use it mostly for contouring. I have it at the back portion of my cheekbones and for my nose contour. That looks a little bit harsh, but sometimes that happens. I would recommend this if you haven't picked it up and if you like the color story. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I highly recommend that. I have to briefly gloss over this because it's the only thing I use on my brows right now besides a gel. And this is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is all I do for my brows. You guys know I have a video on this on YouTube, a tutorial on IGTV if you guys want to check it out. But I like the feather brow look. which if you do, this is the easiest way to achieve it in my opinion. You get a pencil and you get a little felt tip that has product in it. I use the shade Dark Drapes, my favorite. I'm also going to be repurchasing this, so it is on my wish list. I need a backup. It's the only thing I use. So I highly recommend this. Then for my fellow Canadian subscribers, I have a product for you that you can pick up on Sephora. And Sephora did have MAC available to get the discount on the last sale. A bunch of you were telling me previous years they didn't. I'm assuming that they do again this year since they did the last sale, so I'm hopeful that they do. If they don't, I apologize. I recommend these anyways, and these are the Glow Play blushes from MAC. This is in Just Peachy. Beautiful blush, and it has that bouncy texture to it. You can see, I can imprint my finger in there. And this is just such a pretty formula. It gives you a glow to your cheeks. All the colors that I've tried are beautiful. I like Grand and Just Peachy. I want to get one more of these during the sale, but it hasn't come in stock yet. So I don't know what's happening with that, but I do recommend these. And if they happen to not be in stock by the time of the sale, there's a problem going on. So that needs to be fixed. But it is so pretty. Just a natural flush look to your cheeks. If you don't like a lot of blush like me, a lot of times I don't like to do a really blushy cheek. It's really great to just swipe on. It gives you a beautiful glow. You can skip highlight with it because it gives you just that beautiful glow to your skin, and I can't say enough good things. So that is something I recommend, but MAC is only on Canadian Sephora, so that's for my fellow Canadians. And then next I have the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Finish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder, and this is the shade Light. They also have a medium, which I'm curious to try, but the light does work for me. This does blur your skin. You can see this in video. I was watching someone which made me buy it. You can see her put it on and it instantly blurred her under eye, and that's what made me purchase it. Before even the sale happened, I'm like, I have to get that ASAP. So I did, and I'm recommending it to you guys because it's so beautiful. They do have 3 shades. I wish they had more. It is a little on the smaller side. It is Pat McGrath, so it's more pricey, but if you're just using this underneath your eyes, it's gonna last you a while anyways. So I got the lightest shade and it works out perfectly for me. You don't need to go overboard with that. Just a little bit will do, and it just instantly brightens and smooths out your under eye area. It's so beautiful. For fragrance, I finally bought the big guy of the Burberry Her. I've been talking about this forever, that I wanted to pick this up during the sale. I actually got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, so I was able to show you for my recommendations video. Otherwise, I probably would have waited to the sale to finally get the big size of this because it's my favorite fragrance of all time right now, and it is a sweet musk. And that's the best way I can describe it. It has a lot of strawberry in it. It is so pretty. And I recommend this to everyone who likes sweeter musk. I get so many compliments on this, and I think that's why I really liked it, because everyone smells you and it's just like, what are you wearing? It is beautiful. And they also have a travel rollerball of this, and I find that super potent, almost more so than this, because when I roll that on, I just need one little roll and I'm good to go. So if you like this fragrance, I would honestly pick up the rollerball first, because that has lasted me forever. And I honestly feel like it's a little more concentrated than this. I could be wrong, but I feel that way for me. It goes on super strong. Then for skincare, I have 2 products. During the sale, it's always nice to pick up a skincare device. I've had my Foreo, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. I can't remember, but I used to use a Clarisonic for a good decade before switching over to a Foreo, and I would not go back to a Clarisonic after using this. The charge lasts forever. It's more gentle on my sensitive skin. You don't have to buy additional brush heads. It is better in my opinion, and the best skincare device. Really cleans my skin more than my fingers, and I highly recommend it. If you're going to invest in a skincare brush, now is the time. And then for eye cream, I always talk about my top 3 or 5 eye creams, but I never mentioned my number 1. So if you've always wanted to know, this is my number 1 eye cream. It's a little bit pricey, but you get a good amount in it. It's a pretty decent size for an eye cream, and it is from Believe. And it's their Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. And I tried the other products in the Peat skincare line from Belief, and I didn't care for it like this eye cream. This eye cream is unbelievable. It is super, super thick. You have dry under eyes and need some tender loving care from an eye cream, I would recommend this. It's good for your skin elasticity, and I never get any kind of bumps or any kind of irritation underneath my eye. It really does hydrate that area, and if you're sensitive, it works too. So this is my #1 eye cream. I'm almost done this one, so I honestly should pick up another one, but I just use such a tiny amount when I'm putting it on underneath my eyes, and it's lasted forever. So it would be a good time to pick up any kind of skincare that you guys like. I love Belief if I'm to shop on Sephora. It's one of my favorite skincare companies, as well as Ren. They're another company I encourage you to check out. And that is all for my skincare. Then for in the shower for body care, I've always recommended the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian shower gel cream. However, I actually like this more. I picked this up, I believe the last time, or maybe I just bought it. Nope, it wasn't a sale on this. I purchased this when I bought my next thing I'm going to mention to you, but this is the Brazilian Bod Buff. It smells like their signature scent you get in here, but it's an exfoliating body product, which I actually like more than the gel cream because I really like to exfoliate my skin and get that super clean feeling in the shower. You can also use this as a mask. So use this all over your body if you want a mask for your body. I've never used it as that. I would literally use up the whole thing if I were to do a mask for my entire body. That's just not worth it to me. So I use it strictly as an exfoliator in the shower, and it is so beautiful on the skin. It has that scent which I like, and it's just a pleasure to use. So I recommend this. And also from the same brand, this is what I've been using on my hair, and I am obsessed with this. It comes in a set, which I recommend picking up because it's well worth your money to get it in the set. And it's the shampoo and the conditioner. If you were to only pick one, I recommend the conditioner because some people won't like that the shampoo doesn't lather as other shampoos. I have no issue with it. It leaves my hair so soft, shiny, beautiful, manageable. It smells good. The smell lingers. If you don't like the smell of the Sol de Janeiro line, you will hate these because it is strong. Like, it is stronger than the gel cream. It's stronger than the scrub. It is strong. And it lingers. It is beautiful though. Like, I love the scent of this. I'm huge on scents, as you guys know, but apart from the scent and it making my hair smell good, it makes my hair look and feel good, and that is what's important to me. So I'm a huge fan of Sol de Janeiro, and I will continue to purchase their products. The set also comes with their Brazilian Crush spray, which I love. That's my after shower spray. I like to spray that on after just for more of the scent to linger. I'm obsessed, seriously. I have it all. But that is it for the recommendations. It actually took me longer than I thought it would take, so I'm going to just briefly go over my wish list for you guys. I've probably mentioned this in other videos, things that have interested me in my will I buy it. I know I mentioned a bunch of these, but on my wish list, I have the Fenty cream products that come out on April 17th, the bronzers and the blushes. They also have a stick, but I'm not sure of the launch date as of right now. That is a highlight that I want as well. Then we have the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax. I'm getting the clear one. I love the feather brow look, as you guys know, so I 100% want to get that. My #1 on my list is the Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette. I've wanted this for quite some time. It's $70 Canadian. I've seen people use it and it looks beautiful on the skin. I just am in love with how everything pairs together. The packaging itself is super cool, and as a collector, it draws me in based on packaging, but the product alone is what I want. Even if it didn't have the cool packaging, I just want that look to my cheeks that palette gives, and it's cream products, which I'm obsessed with. A lot of creams, that's on my wish list, but I have to pick that up. That's my #1. And then I also want to get a Melt Cosmetics lip liner. I will put the shade in the wish list that I want to pick up, but Stephanie from Babs Beauty, she keeps telling me, and she's told me for many sales now, to pick up the Melt lip pencils, and I've just been putting it off. So I'm really excited to see what the hype is about. And then there's one more MAC Glow Play blush that I want to pick up if it's in stock, please. The Sephora Brow Gel, it's getting really great reviews. I want to pick that up as well to test out. I need another Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer, an Urban Decay Brow Blade, and the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. So a bunch of repurchases plus some new things that I do want to check out. Hope you guys enjoyed my Sephora recommendations and wish list. Super long video, but these are the best of the best to me, things that I would recommend to you to pick up during the sale if you're looking for new items to check out that I think are amazing. This is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you're picking up during the sale in the comment section below. I would love to know, and I will see you guys in my next video.